arrival of the people, Mama Teshi has single-handedly fought the slave masters, leaving many dead and rescuing her people. That is how I, a woman, was allowed such authority.
She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Good evening, Ghana. A very warm welcome to another exciting episode of the nation's favorite show. I'm your host, Anita Ekia Ekufu. And as we discover the next big thing in entrepreneurship, our stunning queens will take center stage to showcase their entrepreneurial flair, coming alive with ideas that inspire, solutions that impact, and passion that drives. Our ladies will present their Made in Ghana ventures that will leave you eager for more. Well, this week, our esteemed judge, Janet Sunko Mills, holds the power to save one lucky contestant from eviction. Yes, but first, she'll meticulously scrutinize every detail to determine who is at risk. We're also joined by the insightful Comfortocran, whose expertise will provide valuable perspective on the competition. The question on everyone's mind is, who will find themselves in the bottom three? But before we go any further, let's meet our guest judge.
Ghana's most beautiful.
Dr. Ellen Hagan is the founder and chief executive of Lane HR, Ghana's leading human resource organization, which she established 30 years ago. She's a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Human Resource Management and currently serves as the president of the Human Resource Service Providers Association of Ghana. In addition to her HR accomplishments, Ellen Hagan is the co-founder of the Legacy Girls College, Ghana's only all-girls private school with a curriculum blending Ghanaian and British educational systems. The establishment of Legacy Girls College forms part of a lifelong dream to nurture young female leaders with critical thinking and analytical skills to make significant impact in the development of Ghana and Africa as a whole. Dr. Ellen Hagan is an alumnus of Wesley Girls High School, University of Ghana, Legon, and the University of Leicester, UK, and has also been conferred with an honorary PhD in Humanities from the Pan-African Bible Seminary. Her leadership has earned her numerous accolades, including the 2011 CIMG Marketing Woman of the Year, the 2013 Vlisco Ghana Ambassador Award, and the Ultimate Woman of the Year Award at the 2017 Emmy Africa Awards. In 2022, she was recognized as one of the Africa's most respected CEOs and received the Ghana CEO Summit Leadership Excellence Award for consulting services. Additionally, in 2023, she was recognized as one of the 100 most impactful women entrepreneurs with a vision for Africa's future and received the Legacy and Guardian State Award for excellence in leadership, entrepreneurship, and youth empowerment. Dr. Ellen Hagan is also a prolific author with 4 books to her credit, namely Soft Skills, What Gives One Job Seeker an Edge Over Another, All About Job Interviews, Why Are You Here, and A Voice of Leadership and Legacy. She serves on several boards, including the University of Ghana Business School Board, Samara Group Board, Amy Group Board, and the Christian Sentinel Board. Dr. Hagan's dedication to her faith is reflected in her belief that Ephesians chapter 2 verse 10 encapsulates her life's purpose. Married to Mr. Gilbert Nana Hagan for 38 years, she is a proud mother of 4 and grandmother of 6. Most recently, Dr. Ellen Hagan was appointed as the Vice President of the Bible Society of Ghana.
National unity.
Wow, what a profile. I just kept saying, wow, wow, wow. And tonight we're very honored and privileged to have the one and only Dr. Ellen Hagan sit in our judge's seat and be with us tonight. Dr. Ellen Hagan, you're welcome. Okay.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. Well, looking at the kind of experience you have, we know you're looking out for so much tonight. What is that one thing that just capsules everything you're looking out for?
Excellence. And whatever project they're doing should be able to solve problems, because that's what entrepreneurs do, isn't it? We solve problems and we make money out of it.
Excellence. Our ladies definitely will be giving you something excellent. Now, let's move over to Janet Sunko Mills. Like I mentioned earlier, you are going to save one of our ladies. But even before that, what are you looking out for? I know you want to be mesmerized, but apart from that, what else?
Tonight is not a night to be mesmerized. You said that what? Meticulously scrutinized. Hey, Anita.
Brofo.
Charlie. But let me comment that you look vibrant in those colors.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
I think your girls are going to give us something amazing. So you know what? I cut between corporate and entrepreneurship. And I'm a marketing consultant on top of everything I do. So tonight, I'm going to look for business that have relevant solutions, like Dr. Ellen just said. But in addition to that, I'm looking for innovation. I'm looking for how contemporary the solution is and whether it's going to be sustained in the long term. Because a business that is not sustained, there's no point. You know, I don't know about you, but my grandmother, my mother, we used to call them traders, didn't we? Now we call them what? Abrofo entrepreneurs. But they had a clear vision. Their clear vision is, let me feed myself and my family. I want to know what the vision is behind any of the projects. And I want to know how they're going to link in their passion to the solution. So
That's
tonight,
quite a lot.
I have a long list
Yes,
that
I can
I'm looking
imagine.
out for. But I think it's going to be exciting, so no hassle crowd.
It's definitely going to be exciting. And like I also mentioned, Janet has a meticulous eye. But one other lady who has a meticulous eye as well, and she actually has a book on how to build your dream business, and she's well versed in this entrepreneurial field, is the one and only Comfort Okran. Comfort, welcome one more time.
Thank you.
And
Anita.
tonight,
How are
what
you?
I am well on you.
Fantastic.
What are you expecting? We know you're going to look at them keenly, and every word you're going to scrutinize.
I am. I was, when I got the invitation again, I was like, you know, this one reminds me of building your dream business, as you said. And so for me, I have seen businesses that have done well because they took their time to think through what the business was, what the proposition was, and how they can create a viable business out of it. So for me, it's their planning, how well they have planned it, and how they have clearly demarcated their target market. Because once you have the plan and once you have ensured that you have mapped out your market, and how you attract that market, makes a difference between the business that will fail and the business that will succeed. So I want them to succeed in this particular venture. So how are we going to do it? And that's my X for today.
Our ladies definitely have a big task at hand, looking at our judges and how well versed they are in this field. But another group of people that are ready to listen to all their ideas and listen to their pitches and see if their businesses are viable enough are the investors behind me. Yes, on my right. They are ready to listen and see if I will want to invest in this particular business. But let's also keep in mind that your vote matters, especially on eviction night. Sadly, we have to see someone go. But you can support your favorite contestant by dialing the short code *713 *13# or through the MG Reality app. Tonight, let's dive into the world of entrepreneurship, beauty, and brains. We're taking a quick commercial break. When we come back, it is a showtime.
She's a queen. She's a queen.
Welcome back from the break. You're watching Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. And tonight, my team is back and we're about to put together some good show for you, talking business, entrepreneurship, and everything in between, and making sure that we present our Made in Ghana ventures so our investors can pitch or buy our ideas, and also our judges will be excited about it as well. And so starting off tonight from the Bono East region is Owuswa. Let's take a look at her profile.
She's gone as far.
Hello everyone, I am Uswa, the representative of the Bono East region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. There's a long-standing statement that we are what we eat. Tonight is Entrepreneurship Night, and I am pitching a business, a fruit juice called Atia Elixir, a fruit juice that refreshes you and gives you a lot of nutritional benefits. To keep me in the competition, please do well to continue voting for me by dialing the short code *713*13# or by downloading the MG Reality app on Apple Store or Google Play Store. Thank you to you all for your votes and support so far. I really, really, really appreciate you. Meda hu nyina ase, twede ampo Nyankopon hyira hu nyina.
Sister Osua,
Yes, darling.
where are the fruit juice I stock in the fridge?
Oh, the ones that got you diabetes. I've trashed them.
So what should I drink?
Look, my dear Kofi, those fruit juices are not good for you. According to NBS News, over 180,000 fruit juices are produced, and therefore, when consumed, people die of it. I do not want you to die, my dear. Look, go back to the kitchen and get yourself some of my cashew fruit juice, and you'll be great.
I don't like this thing.
Over 600 million liters of these harmful carbonated fruit juices are produced each year. Abba! Aren't we all digging holes for ourselves? I know that we all are not ready to leave this earth, yet we keep consuming them. Good evening, everyone. I am Usua, and I come to you with a solution. Introducing Atia Elixir, a refreshing fruit juice made from Ghana's very own cashew. Atia is a Bono word which means cashew, and elixir is an English word signifying a medicinal potion. Atia elixir contains no carbonates, no sugar, no additives. It is all natural. That is not all. It is packaged in such an eco-friendly recyclable bottle because we want to bring out our company's sustainability. And also, cashew is the most dominant ingredient in Atia elixir, and it heals diabetes, heart diseases, and also help us in losing weight. One pay way now per diem. Atia elixir came into existence after a very shocking realization that farmers in Ghana, especially the Bono East region, trashed their cashew fruits after taking off their nuts because they do not have a market for it. What a treasure being trashed. But not no more. I bring you Atia elixir. We intend making revenue by retail, wholesale, and market activations. We believe that when taking this Atia elixir, one will be refreshed, and also the health of that person will be improved. It comes in 4 different flavors. We have the cashew flavor, we have the banana and cashew flavor, we have the pineapple and cashew flavor, and the hot one, the ginger flavor. Look, imagine a very hot afternoon at the beach and having your chilled Atia elixir by your side. Mamma mia! You're really going to enjoy it. I mean, premium enjoyment. Our production process is very meticulous. We begin by getting our fresh cashew fruits from the farms, wash them, strain them, and bottle them. As you can see, I have very clean hands because we do this under very hygienic conditions. With an investment capital of 300,000 Ghana cedis, our business can be scaled. 200,000 out of it will be used for furnishing our factory, and then the remaining will be used for production, which includes costs and all the other things. Atia elixir, Atia papabi. Me say, when you take this, you're not only taking fruit juice, but rather you're taking in a healthy drug, which is going to heal diabetes, heart diseases, obesity, and many more. Our vision is to provide the whole Ghana with a refreshing cashew fruit juice, which will not only refresh us, but also improve upon our health. Atia elixir, when I hear the name, something happens to me. Atia elixir, Papa B.
Metoso anama sorry. I know you all are ready to taste it, and therefore, I am going to give you some. As you can rightly see on our label, beautifully designed, it should be stored in a very cool and hygienic place. Apart from that, it has a lot of nutritional benefits, apart from the ones I have mentioned. That is not all. It has an expiring date, and it should be refreshed and kept in a fridge for 1 year. This will keep it alive. Atsia elixir. Atsia papabi. Atsia elixir. Fruit juicer. Wonuma. No wajina brani. Thank you.
Owusua from the Bono East region presenting to us Atia Elixir. She says what? It is premium enjoyment. But even before we get into how you can enjoy this, remember the products are not FDA approved. They are only being used for demonstrative and illustrative purposes on the show tonight. And so do not go on the market looking for Atia Elixir. But let's go over to our judges. Judge Janet, I present to you Owusua from the Bono East region with Atia Elixir. Are you buying into her idea?
Atia Elixir. Uswa, how are you doing?
Peace, I'm good.
You look fabulous in that.
Thank you.
Do you know, the beginning for me was a little bit shaky. So I was wondering if you yourself, you were convinced in what you're selling. So your unique selling proposition is, I got a little bit ruffled when you said it's a healthy drug. Did you say healthy drug? I'm wondering why you say that. Because listening to you, for me, Atia Elixir is refreshing and nutritious, isn't it?
It is.
That is your unique selling proposition. How much is it, though?
It's 5 cities.
Did I hear that?
I said that.
You said that?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
then my bad, I did not hear it. But you know, I'm not convinced that Atia Elixir is unique. What I'm convinced about is the fact that we're trying to produce something from local ingredients. And that I'm 100% for. That we manage our supply chain so that what our farmers produce do not get rotten on the fields and they are transported from the source to the end consumer. I buy that. Now I want you to go back to the drawing table, look at Atia Elixir very well. What are the nutritional credentials? What are the allergens that are in there? How do we transport it from the manufacturer? Because you said it yourself, the shelf life. How do we transport it from the supplier to the end consumer? And what makes it unique? I'm not convinced on that. Thank you, sweetheart. You did
Thank
well.
you.
All right, let's move over to Dr. Ellen Hagan. Were you convinced?
Hi,
Hello.
Owusua.
Hello.
Was I convinced? I wanted to find out if you could just give me a little clarity on what problem this product is supposed to solve. And why would anybody buy your Atia instead of any other fruit juice?
All right. It solves 2 problems. The first one is that almost all the fruit juices on our market are infused with harmful carbonates, excessive sugar, and artificial food coloring. But my Atia Elixir has none of these 3, and therefore it is all natural. Apart from that, there is this standing thing in the Bono region that, and beyond, that cashew farmers trash their cashew fruits after taking their nuts out because they do not see any need in it. So Atia Elixir is going to give the farmers a different income for their cashew fruits.
So somebody may argue that cashew is a nut. So why are you emphasizing on it being a fruit?
So please, there is cashew nut. According to my knowledge, there is cashew nut and the cashew fruit. So Atia Elixir is made from the cashew fruit and not the nut.
Great. Well, wish you all the best, and I'll listen to your next point.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Ellen Hagan, and also to Uswa representing the Bono East region. Remember, our judges will be giving their comments, our investors are also listening and taking notes, but you at home, that one important thing that you have to do for our contestants is to keep voting for them, to keep them in the competition. The short code is *713 *13# across all networks. Now from the Bono East region, let's come back to the Greater Accra region because Namele is on standby to pitch to us her idea.
She's gonna smile.
Wellness is very essential to us as humans. But how often do we ensure our wellness? And how convenient is it? Hi, I'm Namali, and this Sunday I'll be introducing to you a revolutionary tool to help you ensure your wellness. Kindly keep me in the competition by voting for Namali by dialing the short code *713 *13# on all mobile networks, or you can download the MG Reality app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store. I'm so grateful to everyone for your support so far. To Team Na Ameli, to the Laboni Senior High School, the University of Professional Studies, and to all lovely people of Ghana. Thank you. My cousin Aquile was diagnosed with a health condition, stomach cancer. But due to her busy lifestyle, she was unable to continue with her medical visits, get the right medication, or even the right dietary plan to ensure her wellness. She ate just anything, be it toxic or not, to her health. And guess what happened? She almost lost her life. After I heard what happened to my cousin, I thought to myself, all this could have been avoided if only she was not busy all the time. But regardless, something needs to be done concerning situations like this. Yesterday, it was Aquile, but considering how busy you are, it could be you, or anyone else proximal to you. That is why I'm here today to present to you an innovative tool. Introducing to you an app called Diet Dash, a revolutionary tool to help you ensure your wellness just by what you eat, therefore making healthcare very easy and much convenient for you. Diet Dash provides you with tailored dietary plans by knowing your body and its unique needs. It also helps you to connect with health professionals for accurate and trustworthy advice. What you should know is that we don't just stop at advice. We also offer you with healthy food delivery services, like carefully selected cooking ingredients for your personal cooking, or well-prepared meals by our team of qualified chefs and caterers under the guidance and supervision of our health professionals. Diet Dash. So, a mother of 3 who is also a career woman can definitely rely on our services for the nutritional and satisfactory needs of herself and that of her family. Diet Dash delivery services will be available to all its clients and anyone willing to order healthy and good food from the hours of 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily throughout the country. We understand that being busy all the time is very time-consuming. That is why we focus on catering for the needs of very busy people, like political leaders, executive workers, and so much more. The app will provide you with free registration to ensure affordability, after which your details will be taken for tailored solutions to suit your need for wellness. The app will also provide you with daily reminders through SMS or phone calls, depending on the preference of each customer. The app will not just be one for wellness, but one that will also contribute to employment. This is to create job opportunities for caterers, health workers, and so much more. The app will also have a team of customer care service providers on standby to ensure that all your concerns are being addressed. Diet Dash undoubtedly could be faced with various risk factors, but with the help of our qualified team members and good and best staff as a whole, all these risk factors will be prevented. The app will take about 3 to 4 months to be developed with an estimated amount of about 100,000 Ghana cedis. Sustenance will be ensured through partnerships with key people like NGOs and other government organizations. The app will use a multi-revenue stream model, which includes subscription options, ads, freemiums, and delivery services. By this, the app will be able to balance attaining customers and retaining them whilst making profits. Diet Dash is the perfect choice to upgrading your wellness, meals, and life. That is why we promise you PWC, which means professionalism, wellness, and convenience. Choose Diet Dash, the perfect option for a better, healthier, happier you. Diet Dash, better, healthier, happier you. Thank you.
Now Melly from the Greater Accra region presenting to us Diet Dash. Diet Dash. Sounds really, really cool. But let me go over to our judges. At Comfort, you were listening so attentively. Are you going to invest in Diet Dash?
I am interested, but there are a few things that I think she could have helped us with that would make my investment almost sure. But I'm sure she can easily add that, all things being equal. So thank you, Amele, for what you just did. I want to commend you for the fact that you clearly defined your product. You told us that the product features. You gave us possible customers or clients that you could attract. So that the description of your client profile was really important. Additionally, you showed us that as a new organization, a new product, you were going to be available on the two most the two programs that most people use. That's the Apple Store as well as the other one. So that's good. One thing I didn't hear though was your analysis of your competitors. I believe there are other competitors on the market. So have you done any competitor analysis?
Yes, please.
You could have mentioned that, and that would have given you,
Yeah.
Additionally too, I didn't believe I heard the pricing for your product. And don't forget that because we now live in a global village, your Diet Dash could be, I could be here and be using an app that's available in any part of the world. So how do you differentiate yours from others that are also doing carrying out the same function? So well done. I mean, I liked you. And most importantly, I like the way you ended. You ended on a very strong note. So well done. There are a few things that you can add on. I didn't see your profits, how much you would make. You just saw that it's sustainable. Have you talked to some of those NGOs? So those were some of the questions that I had. But it was a good presentation. So I believe that if you should follow up, maybe some of the investors could invest in you.
Thank you.
All right, some good comments coming in from Comfort. But Dr. Ellen Hagen, what do you also think?
My impressions are that you have put in some effort, and the room for improvement is still the biggest room. But I'm a businesswoman, and if you're doing a business and you want me to invest in it, it means you are not going to be the Salvation Army. I must see that it will make some profit. We are interested in the bottom line. And I'm afraid I didn't see your financials. I did hear that your app will take between 2 to 3 months or 4 months to develop. but I don't know how much it's going to cost to develop the app and how you're going to sell it and what will come in terms of revenue. So for me, you need a little work done, but your confidence speaks for you. But I think there's a few details that you could also add to make me decide to invest in your product. Thank you.
All right, so we've heard from our judges, but if you want to keep Namale in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. So we've seen Atia Elixir. We've also heard from Diet Dash. What is next? Right here on GMB 2024, we have more coming your way right after this quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
She's gone, it's most beautiful.
Welcome back. You're still watching Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024, and tonight is all about entrepreneurship. We're testing how business-minded our ladies can be. So far, we've seen 2 ladies. We have 4 more to go, but right about now, we're about going into the Western region. But remember that every single product displayed right here is not FDA approved. It is just for demonstrative purposes right here for the show. And so let's bring on Abna from the Western region as she brings us her business idea.
I believe that entrepreneurship is about turning ideas into reality and creating solutions to make a difference. Join me, Abina, as I sell my special brown melange to you. To keep me in the competition, dial *713*13# or download MG Reality app. And I'm very grateful for your support so far. Team Abina, Ghana, and Western region. Thank you.
Madam, please get on a scale for us. Dietitian, please.
Hey,
This-
Madam Dietitian, it's still 120. Oh.
Oh, my dear, relax. Wait. This is my product. It's brown melange. It will help you with your weight management, okay? Add this diet plan. Then follow the instructions. And in the month's time, come for review, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes, don't worry.
Okay.
Highly respected judges, investors, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Abina, the CEO of Healthify Diet Consult. As a licensed dietitian, I've listened to countless patients share their struggles. I have seen growing numbers of hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and many more. In Ghana, we have 46% of adults with hypertension who are not aware. These aren't just statistics. They are real-life challenges affecting the lives of many Ghanaians struggling to manage their weight, blood pressure, blood glucose level, and many more. This was further reinforced by my findings from my undergraduate research titled Prevalence of Hypertension and Obesity Among Diabetic Patients in Cape Coast Metropolis and Cape Sekendi Takoradi. This was where I developed brown melange, a cereal product, a blend of locally sourced ingredients such as sesame seeds, flax seeds, oats, turmeric, almond, sesame, yes, honey, and many more. Unlike other products in the market, brown melange has all the essential nutrients. The flax seeds and sesame seeds help stabilize blood glucose level, which is perfect for those managing diabetes. Magnesium-rich ingredients, such as almond and sesame, also help in blood pressure. The turmeric and the tiger nuts contain the vitamin C and the vitamin E, which serve as an antioxidant property and anti-inflammatory property, which fight against all the free radicals in the body, which boosts the immune system. The high fiber content in this my product helps delays the onset of digestion, also improves the weight management. Yes, and all the essential nutrients also helps with the children to boost their immune system and development, growth and development. My product stands out because of its unique and diverse flavors. It's very affordable, very nutritious, easy to handle, and of course, it's a breakfast option. In the course of my production, I did a sensory analysis with the market, and they love it. And as children being part of my target market, also decided to develop unique flavor such as strawberry, ginger, pineapple, and the original flavor, which gives our customers the free range to take or to choose their flavor. My target market is individuals with hypertension, diabetes, obesity, children above 6 months, parents looking for nutrient-dense ingredients for their family. My revenue model is direct sales and wholesales through partnership with the hospitals and the gym members. I reach out to my customers through social media, door-to-door advertisements, TV stations, radio stations, and many more, which will help me measure my success through social media feedback and also customer survey. Now, let me take you through my financial overview. In the cost production of 5,000 CDs, I will get 250 pieces each of 1 kilogram and 400 grams. The 1 kilogram is just 40 CDs, and the 400 gram is just 15 CDs. Together, if I'm able to sell within the month, I'm going to receive 17,870 CDs, which I'll deduct my product cost, that is 5,000. And at the end, I'm going to get my total profit of 8,750. With this amount, I'm going to make over 75%. And a percentage of this money will be used for diet health screening, free diet health screening, nutritional education, and also help the child or the children to learn more about brown melange. My long-term goal is to become the #1 choice in Ghana and beyond. And my product, it contains all the essential information, such as the preparation method, the ingredients, the nutritional facts, the allergy information, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, brown melange is more than a cereal. It's a solution to health. It's a solution to Ghanaians' health challenges, aligning with Sustainable Development Goal 3, good health and well-being. With your investments, brown melange can be a staple in our home, promoting nutrition, health, and local ingredients. Brown melange, your diet, your medicine. Thank you.
Abena from the Western region presenting to us brown melange. Janet, are you buying into this idea?
Hello, Abna.
Hi, Mom.
Brown melange.
Your diet, your medicine.
Your diet, your
Your
medicine. Okay, I like the fact that you're a professional. So supposedly you're advising us from the professional point of view. So for that, I give you a tick. How many ingredients do you have in brown melange? I counted over 12.
Yes, please.
There's so many of them. And each one of them has their nutritional credentials. First of all, I congratulate you for being able to identify the problem. For me, the raison d'etre of the brown melange is clear, what is to do. But I think you should go with a segmented approach. And, you know, based on the segment, your core target, you can come up with a few ingredients that respond to a particular need, you know, because the gut biome of a child is very different from someone like me. And therefore, what brown melange would do for a child is very different from what brown melange would do for an adult. So I think it's a good idea. I think we can fine-tune it by segmenting it properly, by making sure that the core target is really zoomed in. And another thing is, in your financials, first of all, thank you for presenting us with a PowerPoint that gave us some visibility of what your financials would be. But you said it was going to be how much? 400 cities?
No, 40 cities.
40 cities. How many meals equivalent do we get out of 40 cities?
1 kilogram.
1 kilogram, no. 1 kilogram is for how many meals?
5 meals.
Because I heard you mention breakfast.
Yes, breakfast.
5 meals.
Yeah.
So 40 divided by 5 is? What is it?
8.
8.
Yes, please.
So it's 8 cedis per meal.
Yes, please.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, if the consumer has to spend 8 cedis on that bowl of brown melange, compare it to what else can the consumer buy with 8 cedis. And therefore, you target your unique selling proposition and what makes brown melange better than another option of 8 cedis. But you did so well. I'm not asking you a question, it's just an advice in fine-tuning of your entrepreneurial concept.
Okay,
well done, good job.
Thank you.
Some good comments from Janet, but Dr. Ellen Hagan, what do you think as well?
Well, I think she looks nice and professional. We're supposed to assess all those as well. I also like the fact that you are thinking about your corporate social responsibility already. The fact that you intend to do some screening for your clients. My only issue is that it wasn't clear what your cereal, we thought it was a diet plan, but you are selling cereal. So I'm thinking of some mis-selling, I don't know. Are you selling a diet plan, or you are selling a product which is in the form of, what do you call it? Tom Brown. Well, you call it something else, sorry.
Yeah.
Something melange.
Melange.
Brown melange.
So I realized that when they come to us in the morning, they don't even know the normal of food or the food that they are supposed to even consume. So I decided to, come up with the brown melange, which is a breakfast option. So it's part of their diet plans, and it has so many varieties of them. We have oats, we have the Tom Brown, but this one, if you take, because of we are restricting high level of food or the number of food that you are supposed to eat in a day, that brown melange will delay the onset of digestion, so it will not make you eat more.
Oh,
Yeah.
it delays the onset of digestion. So you can also have it for lunch and have it for supper.
Yes, if
you so wish.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
I'll think about investing in your product.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ellen Hagan. And Abra is representing the Western region and presenting to us brown melange. Are you impressed and you want to keep her in the competition? Well, the short code is *713 *13 hash across all networks. Now, let me take you to the Volta region because Makafui is on standby to bring to us her business idea.
She's gonna
We all know it's not everyone who can afford going to the hospital for health care. Hi, my name is Makafui, and tonight I'll be pitching my business as a health entrepreneur and inspiring hope through our mobile nursing initiative. To keep me in the competition, keep voting for Makafui by dialing *713 *13 hash on all networks or through the MG Reality app by downloading it on Google Play Store or Apple App Store. The Chiefs of Volta Region, MPs from Volta Region, Tanko Foundations, staffs at 37 Military Hospital, the Methodist Church Ghana, families, and Team Makafui, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you for the help you've been giving me and the support with the prayers. Keep voting so you can retain the crown. Thank you very much.
judges, and investors. My name is McCaffrey, and I am a health entrepreneur. As a certified preventive health nurse, I've seen firsthand the healthcare challenges in rural communities in Ghana. According to the Ministry of Health in 2021, a doctor-to-patient ratio is at 1:6,000 and above. Thus, the private and the public hospitals were available to 34% of the urban localities, whilst only 2% of the rural communities had access to such hospitals. Many were left without access to healthcare due to geographical locations, financial constraints, mode of transportation, and poor road network as identified by the Ministry of Health. This crisis affecting thousands of people, including my family. This is where McCaffrey's mobile nursing comes in. McCaffrey's mobile nursing is a mobile healthcare clinic aimed to provide essential healthcare to underserved and remote communities in the Volta region of Ghana. Communities like Bamima, Blemazado, Laoshima, and many others. Our mobile van shall be equipped with basic medical equipment, staffed with healthcare professionals, and supported with digital health technology. Our services will include regular health checkups, maternal health care, management of chronic diseases, and telecommunications. This unique model brings healthcare to the doorsteps of the patients without having to travel. Our focus is not only going to be on the rural communities. Our secondary targets are those in the urban centers. We will have the McCaffrey's mobile nursing app, a technology that facilitates home care nursing, where we manage patients with underlying health conditions. Is this not an avenue for jobs to my fellow nurses? Yes. Now, every qualified Ghanaian nurse can just do pak on the app by subscribing for free, whilst we train them on our company policies and equip them for a period of 3 months before employing. The interesting thing here will be we're leveraging our telemedicine technology to provide top-notch care to our clients. The market size for healthcare in rural communities is vast, with over 60% of rural communities lacking access to basic health care. Lacking access to basic health care. Initially, our focus was on the Volta region, but due to its potentials, expanding across Ghana is significant. And also, considering the health issues across West Africa. Our go-to-market strategy will include combination of community engagement and strategic partnerships with hospitals. We focus on building relationships with local leaders and organizations to introduce our services into the rural communities. We leverage on our telemedicine technology to reach out to patients who need home care nursing by using digital marketing, community workshops, and free healthcare days to create awareness and to drive adoption of our services. Our business model shall be built on sustainability and scalability. Using flexible revenue model by combining pay-per-patient fees and subscription plans for families and communities who requesting regular medical attention. We shall have partnerships with organizations like the Tanko Foundation, the Livingstone Foundation, the Ghana Health Service, and the National Health Insurance Authorities to help subsidize costs and expand our services. We shall make significant strides using our mobile unit to serve hard-to-reach communities in the Volta region. Our telemedicine technology will enable us to manage complex cases and improve health outcomes. We estimate serving over 600 patients a month per mobile unit, with each patient generating an amount of 50 Ghana cedis. Our monthly income will be 30,000 Ghana cedis. After accounting for operational costs, we expect to make a profit within the first 18 months with an initial investment of 1.8 million Ghana cedis to expand our fleet and technology capabilities. Our team shall comprise highly skilled professionals with deep expertise in healthcare, technology, and community engagement. Our vision is bold but clear: to revolutionize healthcare delivery in Ghana, bridging the gaps in rural communities and empowering the urban centers with quality home care nursing. Through the McAfee's mobile nursing app, we aim to improve on health outcomes, reduce mortality rates, and create sustainable jobs for healthcare professionals. Dear judges and Ms. McAfee, for subscribing to our premium services, here is your package. Are you ready? Join us on this transformative journey to create a healthier, stronger, and better Ghana. McAfee's mobile nursing, bringing healthcare to your doorsteps, a community at a time. Thank you.
McAfee from the Volta region presenting to us McAfee's mobile nursing. And guess what? Not only our judges got some goodie bags, I actually also got one here hanging right here on my arm, and I'm definitely going to explore everything in it. But let me move over to our judges and find out what they think. I can see they are still trying to find out what's in those goodie bags. But let me come to you, Comfort. What are your thoughts on McAfee's mobile nursing?
McAfee, mobile nursing, well done. I think so far you've been the one person who's been able to articulate most of the things we are looking out for. So I would like to say well done to doing that. I like so is this what every person who subscribes to your healthcare package will get?
Yes, please. They will get a first aid kit.
So this is a first aid kit for
Yes,
everyone who subscribes to this.
Yes, please.
And you're asking us that we should pay 50 cedis per subscription or per each time that we use your app, which is which?
Okay, the 50 cedis is for the local communities, the rural communities, because they don't have that much money, financial assistance. So we go to the communities with our mobile van and making it affordable for them to purchase.
Yeah. So are they also going to get, with their 50 Cs, are they getting this as well?
Those with enough money that can access, and they want the subscription plan, we have partnerships with organizations that will cover for them if they don't have the money. So the organization will cover for their services.
Fantastic. Okay, then. One thing that you should do then is to, I mean, you've differentiated your markets all right, yes, but I think you further need to prune it down because every new business like yours first has to pilot. So where will you choose to pilot? About how many people will you use in that space? Having piloted, then you'll be able to say, okay, this thing works for X number of people. The pricing was good, the pricing was not good, X, so on and so forth. The van, because going around with the van, you must think of consumables like petrol, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's, if you are building a business, all this must be in your business plan. And then you see the fact that, will this business thrive or not? I want to say, though, that because you are looking at engaging nurses, who are professional nurses, that's a good way that your program could be a possible way of employing young nurses who may not have jobs. So yes, indeed, you are solving a very crucial healthcare problem here in our society. let's tweak it a little bit more. Let's see how we can make it work. And who knows, maybe in 2 years' time, it will be rolled out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Helen Hagan, is this an idea you're going to invest in?
Yeah, I'm tempted strongly. First of all, I think your dress is fantastic. It suits you. You look great. I wish I could look as good in it. You're more beggar. But I also realized that your business proposition makes sense. It's solving several problems. Healthcare availability for the urban, and as well as for the what do you call it?
The rural community.
The rural communities, yes. So it's good getting home care, bringing the service to the doorstep, which means the old people who can't go to the hospital. Yes, fantastic. I love your strategy as well, because I was wondering, your team of people, how are you going to pay them with this, your measly 50 cedis per patient and targeting 600 people? How will you pay your very, efficient and qualified healthcare providers? So I love the partnerships. I know that 100% of zero is zero. So I love the idea that you're going to involve partners in this to help you pay for some of your overheads. Yes. I'm not too sure about the financials, the way you've presented them, but I think it's a start, and you need to look at the figures properly, because they don't look as realistic as we expect. I don't know whether I heard right, but you talked about mobile, a van of some sort.
Yes, please.
Yes, so there's nothing in your overheads. So you see, we have to be realistic. We are doing this to encourage people to go into entrepreneurship, but you need to be practical. Where are you going to get your vans? How many are you going to do? You said you are going to start with
an initial investment of 1.8 million.
Exactly. Where is that coming from? From us.
From the investors.
And when will we get our money back? So that bit, I think, needs a little work, but I'm tempted to look at that. But you see, when you are successful entrepreneurs, we just don't solve problems. When you solve the problems, you also have to look at the future so that we see whether it will be sustainable or not. So, yeah, you're on the right track, but you have to put some work on it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ellen Hagan. Well, Makafui says she'll be getting her capital from the investors. But one thing that she needs from you at this point is your vote. Yes, so the short code is *713, *13 hash across all networks. Make sure you're voting for her to keep her in the competition. Well, we have 2 more to go. But remember that once we are done with the show for tonight, voting for Team Anita will close. And then voting for Team Cookie will begin. And so do not wait and think that you can use the rest of the week to vote for your favorite lady. Tonight is the night. We still have some minutes to go. Vote for your favorite person to keep her in the competition while you're still watching a night of entrepreneurship right here on Ghana's Most Beautiful. We're taking a break. When we come back, we have 2 more to go. Don't go anywhere.
She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Welcome back to Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. And remember, tonight, it's Team Anita taking the stage. And we're talking business ideas, beauty, and a bit of brains as well right here on the show. We've seen 4 of our ladies. We have 2 more to go. And remember that your vote will make a big difference tonight. 2, 3, 1 lady going home. Well, your vote is going to do the talking as well as their performances as well. And right about now, we're going to the Western North region and bring on Nana.
There is a saying that the path to a man's heart is through the tummy, and as long as we live, we definitely have to eat. But what kind of foods are we feeding ourselves? Hi, my name is Nana. Tonight is all about entrepreneurship, and I am glad to enlighten you on how to eat what we grow and profit from it. To keep me in this competition, kindly dial *713 *13 hash or download the MG Reality app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. To my chiefs, MPs, DCs, and Team Nana, my family members and everybody in the Western North region. I am much grateful for your votes, prayers to this far, and I say thank you all. Medolmasi. Gentlemen, you are welcome to Naya Enterprise. How may I help you?
Madam, I am looking for a super sweet tongue-breaking foreign rice.
Hey.
Yes, not local rice that has debris and stones in it.
Be calming down. I used to think the same until I realized how some of these imported rice are being stored with chemicals which can lead to high cholesterol and other disease. But wait, we have Naya aromatic local rice, which has the nutrients like zinc, phosphorus, protein, and much healthier for you and your family.
Isn't this local rice inferior?
Hey, don't say that. Not at all. In fact, our rice is a premium product, which is grown by our own local farmers and help reduce dependency on imports. It also generates income into the system. Now, taste need you tatashi etofoma as I say paise team. Just try Naya.
So are you saying that we should consume what you produce?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let us consume whatever we produce for a healthier life, strengthening the city, and even create jobs for your young sisters.
So when am I having my package?
Don't worry. Come next week. By then, your package will be available. Now, it is with FDA.
Next week, oh.
Thank you. You are welcome. Investors, judges, audience, may I ask, how many of you choose imported rice because you think it's better, looks so fine, and smells so good? I understand. But there are some things we need to consider. Did you know that Ghana spends over 560 million US dollars each year on imported rice? Oh yes. We consume about 1.5 million metric tons of rice annually, but only 45% of that is produced locally. This dependency on imported rice does not only strain our economy, but also poses a health issue. Imported rice are excessively polished, which strips away the essential nutrients. Now, this is where Naya aromatic local rice comes in. Our rice is packed with the essential nutrients like zinc, fiber, phosphorus, and protein. In fact, especially our brown rice. This is all because it is free from excessive polishing and chemicals. Every grain of Naya aromatic local rice supports our local farmers, help reduce dependency on imports, and also increases jobs within our society. In terms of quality, our rice is milled with modern machines like destoners and rice graders, ensuring no stones or debris, and even maintaining less than 10% broken grains. The rice market is large, with 1.5 million metric tons consumed. Therefore, there is a great opportunity for growth in the local production. With a starting capital of 300,000 Ghana cedis and a straightforward approach, we work directly with local farmers, ensuring they receive a fair price, and that our product is of the highest quality. Come to think of the price, with a profit margin of 30%, we offer Naya aromatic local rice at 80 Ghana cedis, making it both affordable and accessible. It is our aim to make Naya aromatic local rice a household name through traditional and social media campaign by raising the awareness on the consumption of benefits of the local rice. And also in urban areas, restaurants, hotels, schools, and others. We ensure a widespread availability at the local store and market at the markets with a bulk purchase at a cost. It is our vision to lead the locally produced rice market within the next 5 years, supporting our local farmers, ensuring low dependency on imports, and also create jobs for our younger sisters. By choosing Naya, you are not just only buying rice, you are rather investing in your health, the community, and the country at large. Naya Aromatic Local Rice is not just a product, it is a movement towards a healthier, sustainable Ghana. So, I ask you today, will you join our team for this change? Will you choose Naya and help us grow a self-sufficient?
Nana from the Western North region presenting to us Naya Aromatic Local Rice. She's saying what? Eat Ghana. We are growing Ghana and eating Ghana. Nana from the Western North region. Janet, you were clapping. Tell me something.
Nana, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
This is a business proposition, so I would have preferred if you were not dramatizing. I mean, those things were not needed because you're talking business to potential investors. I am definitely passionate about eating what we grow and growing what we eat. So on that premise, I think your business proposition is strong. Of course, it's not the first time we're seeing local rice. You know, I eat rice a lot. Those who know me know that I eat rice a lot in whichever shape or form, emotu, angwamo, jollof, you know, rice water. I even use some for my facial mask, you know. So I love rice in every shape or form. But what drives me to the type of rice I choose is the texture, the look and feel of it, the aroma. And then when I'm cooking, or when it's cooked, the taste, the texture, the aroma, and our ability of it to generate or, you know, grow in volume. I missed all that in your presentation. Secondly, I was hoping that you tell me the story of the versatility of your local rice. In which dishes can we use them? Or do you have different varieties for different dishes? You said it was 80 Ghana cedis. For what size? 2 grams, 10 grams, 20 grams. How do you compare with the imported one? You know, so eating made in Ghana, yes, is good for local development, and we have to do it. But you have to be sure that it is pragmatic, it is sustainable, the price points are right, your distribution, your availability, and everything is on point. Okay, so well done.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Helen Hagen, what are your comments?
I love the music at the end and your dance. I wish I knew more about the cost of your locally made rice. And, you know, you mentioned some figures, but we don't know what your expenditure is in detail and what you expect to rake in. But otherwise, the idea is good. We all want made in Ghana to work. So it's a good idea.
Thank you.
But it needs a little bit of work.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, judges. We're eating Ghana, growing Ghana, says Nana with her Naya Aromatic Local Rice. But remember that these products are not FDA approved. We're just using them for demonstrative purposes right here on the show tonight. And so they are not on the market or available for you to purchase. But if you want to vote for Nana and keep in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. And finally, we're down to our last contestant for tonight, and she is from the Eastern region. Let's welcome Pepra.
She's gonna
In rural Ghana, 1 in 10 girls miss school during their periods, not because they do not want to, but because they do not have a choice. Now imagine a simple but powerful tool that can change that forever. Hi, I'm Pepra. Join me tonight as I pitch my business EcoFlow Pads to solve this issue. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial *713 *13# or download the MG Reality app from the Google Play Store or App Store. To my chiefs, DCs and MPs, to the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Covenant Congregation Jowolu, to the entire staff of Frontier Oil Ghana Limited, to Tema Supreme Ludo Club, to my family, Team Pepra, thank you all for the massive support. I am very grateful.
Thank you.
Good evening, esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen, investors. Imagine a young girl in rural Ghana filled with potential, creativity, and dreams as vast as the sky. Dreams to become a doctor, a TV producer, or a lawyer. But constantly, this dream is paused, not because of the lack of ambition or willpower, but because of a simple reason as lack of access to affordable sanitary pads. This is not an imagination. Through my work with NGOs like Arise to Connect Africa and the Gold Coast Medical Foundation, I have seen this reality firsthand. It is not just an inconvenience, it is a significant barrier to education, a barrier to empowerment, and a barrier to progress. To make matters worse, Ghana currently imposes a 20% tax on imported sanitary pads, making it even less accessible to those who really need it the most. And even though there is a bill pending in Parliament to repeal this tax, the situation still persists. My name is Fifra, and tonight I present to you my EcoFlow sanitary pads. A simple but powerful solution. EcoFlow pads are made from the natural fibers of banana and plantain stems. Pads in the market today cost about 18 Ghana cedis to 25 Ghana cedis. Do not even think about those 10 cedis pads at Makola. Our pads stand out in terms of affordability and quality. It is also very sustainable. Made from biodegradable materials, which helps reduce waste and protect the environment, unlike other conventional pads on the market made from plastics. Our target market is adolescent girls living in rural Ghana. We have two main revenue streams, that is direct sales through schools, NGOs, and health centers in rural areas. We also have a cross-subsidization strategy where we have slightly higher price sales in urban markets to help subsidize low price distribution in rural areas. Alongside distribution, we will also launch an awareness campaign to help educate the women and young girls on the importance of good menstrual hygiene practices, and in turn introduce our EcoFlow pads as the most reliable option. We'll also measure our success through customer feedback and in turn be able to improve on our product satisfaction. We'll also track school attendance and percentage of reduced absenteeism rates in the school since our operations. Talking about operations, we'll start by producing in the district capitals, and as we scale, we further decentralize in the smaller towns. This approach cuts down on transportation costs and ensures that jobs and opportunities are spread within the local communities. We'll also locally source our banana and plantain fibers, which ensures cost effectiveness and sustainability of our production. In times of off-season for banana and plantain, as they say, nature is God's gift to mankind. We'll use other possible alternatives like bamboo, corn husk, or pineapple suckers, and ensure strict quality control measures. With an investment capital of 500,000 Ghana cedis, we have a clear plan of breaking even in the first year of production. In the next 6 months, we hope to increase profit by 20%, subsequently increase the profit margin by 10%, so that by the end of the first 2 years of production, we would have made profits of about 50 to 65%. I know you are wondering how I'm going to use 500,000 Ghana cedis for the business, but you see, making of the sanitary pads do not require any elaborate machinery. And then also through family contributions, we've been able to acquire a space and few trained staff. The 500,000 Ghana cedis is going to help us scale the business. We are not stopping at the local market. We have a long-term goal of decentralizing in the regional capitals and also exporting to our neighboring West African country so that it can boost Ghana's economy and position Ghana as a leader in sustainable menstrual health products. By investing with EcoFlow pads, we are not just making pads, we are creating opportunities for young girls to rise above their limitations and achieve their dreams, contributing to a global agenda, SDG Goal 4. We say EcoFlow pads, and then we say that we are creating opportunities and helping our environment. Thank you.
Pepra from the Eastern region presenting to us EcoFlow Parts. Let me go over to our judges and find out if they are going to invest in this business venture. Let me start with Dr. Ellen Hagan. Are you going to invest in Pepra's EcoFlow Parts?
Well, I am really tempted. Madam, Pepra, I saw some machines, and yet to tell us that you don't need anything expensive. Can you give me a little clarity on that?
Yes, you don't need elaborate machinery. This machine can be compared to a fufu making machine that helps only crush the stem, the banana and plantain stem. It costs about 5,000 Ghana cedis.
So the whole of the 5,000 Ghana, did you say 5,000 Ghana cedis?
Yes, for the machinery alone.
All
Yes.
right. It would have been really great if you had given us some
Breakdown.
Excel sheets that brought out. That's the crux of the matter, to make sure that what you are thinking is really what is showing in your work. But I've seen you put in a lot of effort in your presentation, which makes it interesting, and it's for a good cause. I am strongly tempted to buy into your business. Well done.
Thank you.
Says she is strongly tempted. We're hoping that finally she decides to invest in Pepra's business. But let me go over to Comfort Okran. Are you also strongly tempted, or are you investing?
I've seen the challenge that she spoke about, and therefore, number one, well done for clearly defining why. And the why of any business makes it either viable because the person is driven. The person can really turn it and make it good. So your why is very strong, and therefore there's a strong trajectory for this particular program. So well done. Number two, I like the fact that you are using materials that technically are just in the environment and they are just piling up in the environment. However, I want to find out, have you started producing?
We have a prototype.
You do have a prototype.
Yes.
Now I am tempted. Yes, if you do have a prototype that you have done and you use locally produced equipment, machinery that was manufactured here in Ghana, it makes it even better for us, because then you are creating jobs in the TVET space. You are creating jobs using plant waste, which otherwise would have piled up somewhere else, but now you are using it. And then there are people in the environment who may not have any job, but because of these centers that you intend to put up across the nation, this would be a very, very good project if it's well developed. So what I would encourage you is to sit down and really crack the business material. Make sure that, number one, your marketing plan is well done and well thought through. Ensure also that the pricing, because honestly, in the rural areas, the pricing that you have is, if you think it's small, but even 5 cities can be a challenge. So then partnering with maybe some NGOs or something could help you distribute more, and then the urban people, as you indicated, would make up for the price. So well done.
And also, our investors on stage will be investing in our project. But just gone by is Pepra from the Eastern region presenting to us her EcoFlow sanitary parts business idea. And if you want to keep her in the competition, the short code is *713 *13#. Tonight, the star performer up for grabs, most eloquent, best costume, Kiva Woman of the Week, and a lot more. But also, the sad part is someone will have to say goodbye to the competition. Will it be 1, 2, or 3 people? We'll find out after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We're down to that final part of the show where we award our ladies from Star Performer, Best Costume, Most Eloquent, and our Kivo Woman of the Week. And for time's sake and the fact that we're far behind time, I would implore our judges that we make it very swift, to make it very simple, and then we know who is going home, who is staying, and who is winning what. So at this point, we're starting with our Kivo Woman of the Week. And as always, our chaperone will be joining us. And also, to do us the honors in terms of presentation, our guest judge, Dr. Ellen Hagan, will be doing us the honors. And so as they come or they join me on stage, we will be taking our Kiva Woman of the Week first of all. And of course, our chaperone will be telling us who was well behaved, who made sure that all throughout the week she didn't give her any stress at all, and who made sure that she was waking up on time, making sure that everything was on point. And so our chaperone, Joy, is joining me, looking very dashing in pink. Ladies, clap for your chaperone, and of course, clap for our guest judge as well. Chaperone, who is our Kiva Woman of the Week?
Hello, Anita. Hi. Okay, so the most outstanding woman for this week goes to the beautiful Makafui.
Congratulations, Makafui, our Kiva Woman of the Week. Getting some hugs from Nana, that's pretty cool. Okay, ladies, give her a hug. I mean, she's done well. And she's also getting products from Kivo. So we have Kivo Gari, Kivo Hot Pepper, Osede, Eshishi. And so we're giving her some pepper and everything she needs to keep her going all throughout the weekend. So if we can get a package to do the presentation really fast, can we have our Kivo products? Then we move over swiftly to Best Costume, Most Eloquent, and ultimately, our Star Performer. Okay, well, they are bringing it, but before that, let's go over to our judges. Janet, are you doing us the honors?
Yes, we have the results.
Okay.
Which one do you want first?
Oh, take it away, anyone.
Then I'll let Comfort start with Most Eloquent.
We were very interested in this particular category because the person represents the brand for Ghana Most Beautiful. And therefore, for today's edition, Makafui.
Makafui one more time. So she's not only our Kiva Woman of the Week, she's also our Most Eloquent for the night. That is a 2-in-1 for Makafui, and we're starting with a presentation for the Kiva Woman of the Week in the house, and she's getting products from Kivo. And also for winning Most Eloquent, she's getting 100 Ghana cedis worth of airtime from AT. Yes, and so it's a 2-in-1 for Makafui. Do we have our AT airtime card here? If not, let's move on to Best Costume judges. Do we have Best Costume ready?
Today is not about costume. We are in business. So it's about the most innovative.
Okay, sure. Before that, let's do the presentation quickly for Most Eloquent Makafui one more time. Ladies, do it for her. Congratulations, Makafui. Thank you so much. Well, Doc, you would have to stay with me just for some few minutes to do the other presentations for us. Now, Janet, are we ready with our most innovative?
Absolutely. So we were blown away today by some of the presentations. I'm going to mention 3 names. And when I do that, please come forward. And the other ladies, please clap for them. Okay. So the first one is Pepra with EcoFlow pads. The second is Makafui with mobile nursing. And the third is Naamele with the wellness app. Congratulations. And the winner is the most innovative, the most eco-friendly, biodegradable product that we saw today. The only thing is I will encourage the winner, please make sure that the technology is not the fufu crushing technology. Look for a strong technology that you can patent so that to avoid imitation and counterfeit, okay? And that is Pepra. Congratulations, Pepra.
Congratulations, Pepra. She is our most innovative lady for the night, and she's getting a package from Reflow Sanitary Pad. And I mean, I think it's just, you know, a step in the right direction because she spoke about sanitary pads and she's getting Reflow Sanitary Pad. Well, this is FDA approved, by the way, and this is on the market. And so big thank you going out to Reflow Sanitary Pad. And Ruben Sam, marketing manager for GTP, will also help us with a presentation. Pepra, we're not done with you. You're getting some fabrics from GTP. And so Ruben, if you can hear me, kindly join us and help us with a presentation. Okay, there he comes. Okay, so Pepra is our most innovative lady for the night, getting some GTP and, of course, some Reflow sanitary pads. Ruben, you can, do the presentation for us. Dr. Ellen Hagan, just one more, our star performer. And if our queen, our reigning queen, Queen Salom can hear me, join us on stage. She will also be doing one of the presentations on behalf of Techno for us. And so judges, we're down to the ultimate one, star performer. Who is it going to?
3 ladies stood out today. Hey, is that who I see there?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice to see you on stage. All right, so we have Brown Melange by Abna. Mobile Nursing by Makafui. And Echo Flow Pads by Pepra. Congratulations to all of you. And the winner is most sustainable, biodegradable, EcoFlow.
Oh,
Pepra.
Congratulations, Pepra. It's a double one for you tonight. Congratulations, and of course to all our ladies as well who are nominated. And so Queen Salom will be presenting her Techno package to her. She's getting a Techno Common 30 and Techno Watch Pro 2. Congratulations, Pepra, representing the Eastern region. And also Gino Tomatoes has a package for you, Pepra. And so if we can have the Gino Tomatoes package, so Dr. Ellen Hagan can do the presentation for us. Okay, there it comes. Congratulations one more time, Pepra from the Eastern region, our star performer. That's quite heavy. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Ellen Hagan. We're very grateful. Okay, we're done with the exciting part. Time now for that part you do not like. Of course, I don't like it as well. But after all the tabulations, after all the comments from the judges, after all the performances, definitely we'll have some ladies in the bottom and some at the top. But also, after tonight, voting is closed for Team Anita until we mount the stage again. And so from now onwards, you can vote for any of the ladies representing Team Cookie because you had your chance to vote for my ladies. And tonight, our ladies decided to give off their best. But was their best enough to keep them in the competition? Judges, what is the table looking like? Who is going home? Who is staying? Do we have the results?
We're still tabulating.
Okay, we are still tabulating.
We don't take it lightly because these ladies have invested time and effort. So we don't take it lightly. You've done amazingly well. So in a minute, please keep calm. We'll get back to you.
Okay, we have all the time. Let's do it right. Ladies, let me come to you, Nana. You came in with your Naya aromatic local rice. You want us to eat made in Ghana. How are you feeling about your performance?
It was good. I feel good.
You feel good. Well, we feel good too. Pepra, you're all smiles because you want star performer and what? Wait, you're not okay?
One will go home. It's sad.
One will go home. Is that one you?
I get back in home. I know they walk alone.
Pepra says she get back in a vote and I say a performance no.
I walk with God the Father.
All the host of angels and God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Brown Melange. Brown Melange. Do you think Brown Melange is going to save you tonight?
Yes, because I was creating awareness. There were so many conditions in it, and I have to hammer it all over again.
You hammered it till the hammer broke. We understand it. Oh, Usua, talk to me. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
You think you did your best?
I did.
Good one. Now, Melly. Talk to me. You think you're that one going home?
Definitely. I cannot go home. Yes, I'm staying.
She says she is staying, and to you as well. It's been a good night for you. You've been nominated quite a number of times, and you've won some awards for the night as well. How is it looking like for McAfee?
McAfee is standing gallant because the senior man up there is able.
And then someone is backed by angels. Someone says the man up there is backing her too because what? She's standing very gallant. All right, let's go to our judges. Are the results ready? Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, so I will actually be saving some people, and then our judges will take over from there. And so it's just cool that our star performer goes backstage. And so, Pepra, you can go backstage. Taking nursing to the rural areas and all of that. Should she go backstage? Well, I think McAfee, go backstage. And then I have one more saving to do. Will it be Namele, or Usua, Abna, or Nana? Well, I have the pleasure of telling Team Abna that Abna is safe for this week. Abna, go backstage. And so, my ladies, kindly step forward. Okay. Okay. That's some good luck charm. Ladies, come forward so our judges see you very well. We have Nana Owusua and Nameli. And I'm told I can save one last person from Team Anita. And that one person is Nana. Go backstage. That leaves us with Owusua and Nameli. This is where I leave it to Janet, because earlier when I started the show, I told you that she has that power tonight to save one person. And so, Janet, you have all the power. Let's take it away. I don't want to be in your shoes.
Who should I save? Who do you think I should save? Eh? Who?
Someone says Anita.
Anita.
I'm going home already.
Okay, I would like to congratulate the two of you, Nameli and Owusua. Your journey on GMB has been fantastic. We've seen you grow. We've seen you acquire new skills. And on that note, I want to congratulate you. And to you, Anita, your team did amazing today.
Thank you so much.
You can be very proud of them.
Thank you so much.
We are so proud of you. And like we always say, it's never, ever the end of the journey. So if I do not save you, please don't be angry with me. I love you with all my heart. Don't we? So the one I'm saving is Na Ameli.
Na Ameli, congratulations.
Owusua, thank you very much for your journey on GMB. I mean, for the past 2 weeks, we've seen you very, very fierce, come out very talented. Please keep shining. Don't let anyone dim your light, right? Please keep shining. We are proud of you.
All right, but Ouswa is not going home empty-handed, having his exercise spray mosquito coil and Enapawa giving her 5,000 worth of exercise books for any school she wants to donate to in her region. And remember, voting is closed for Team Anita. And so going forward, you are allowed to vote for any of your favorite ladies from Team Cookie. It's been a good night. It's been a long one as well. But this is where we draw the curtains down on a night of entrepreneurship. This is part one, by the way. A big thank you going out to our judges for their insightful comments. Janet Sunkwamils, Dr. Ellen Hagan, and of course, Comfort Okran as well. Next week, Team Cookie will be doing a part two of this. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufu, and a big thank you going out to Thread Dot for faculty's costume. If I don't do this, he would chase me even before I go home. And so thank you so much for joining us. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufu. Have a good night.
She's a queen. She's Ghana's most beautiful. Pride of the motherland. Educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong, proud, fearless, and eloquent. She's a queen, African queen from Upper West region, Ashanti region, Bono East region, Upper East region, Central region, Volta region, Northern region, Ahafo region, Greater Accra region, Oti region, Bono region, Western region, Eastern region, Northeast region, Western North region, and Savannah region. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
What's good all the way from West Africa? My name is DJ Faculty.